Hello, hopefully you're having a good day if you're hearing this. Evening, good morning, or good night. Sebastian? It was another boring day, pretty much. Oh. It was bad. I bunched on a bunch of shit. Got home. I don't know why I had the munchies. I mean, I know I had the munchies, but I don't know why I had the munchies. I don't even remember what I did, because I slept. I overslept. It was like, I had like an hour until I had to go to work. Everybody's got macho braces on, everybody's been adjusting. Also, if Skunk Tank would have been shiny, I might have been able to have gotten a, do the shiny only, but that's not. We'll have to focus on that one. I can't remember what, because I think I paid this, right? I don't remember. We can just start in this. You steal? If I remember right, wasn't this guy Steel? Is that what I looked, or I forget how I even moved? Because I definitely did switch my guy. I got Torch Song, Boost. I doubt this is even going to be a challenge. I hope. So I couldn't get a full mile into my. Well, I gotta throw out the pair of boxers, briefs, or whatever that I was wearing. I was starting, like, it was chafing bad, like, just walking. It was normal walking fine, but going up, get my heart rate going and everything. It was hurt. It was starting to actually physically hurt. So I was just like, no, I'm not doing this, because they were. I don't know. Maybe they're not the right size anymore. I don't know. They're definitely like didn't seem to be a good way I could adjust them, like down or up, for it to not catch on me, I guess. But that wasn't the whole reason. I kept getting fucking, well, not even distracted. It was like, I just basically was, I usually like looking around while I'm walking. I'll watch the TVs, I'll watch whatever I'm watching on YouTube. And, girl right in front of me was like, the shortiest shorts that ever shorted. And tank top. It was more the, like, shorts where it was just like, okay, how do I avoid not looking at this woman's ass for like the next 20 minutes? I go figure, I got done, got out to my car. Like, there she was. Just like, it wasn't even like I said anything or it really annoyed me or it was a big distraction. It was just like, I don't want to be the guy who's ogling someone's ass at the gym. I want to be the guy who's lost X amount of weight since he started going to the gym. Yes. Oh my word. Damn. What are we looking at here? What a bam! Oh, we got a magma. I mean, that's good money. And a full rest stop afterwards is pretty big. So that's a lot of the fights that we want. Also, I haven't done a magma. I haven't fought Team Magma before. It's, just the fact that I've got 2 Heracrosses. It's really took 0 damage from, like, all of that. We're slowing through everybody. I honestly can't remember. Not remember that, but. Oh, sorry about that. He was the only one that had the speed to lose. I mean, we could do it for everybody. Might as well. With them all just being 1 and so close, I think, to the end. Also, I mean, let's just give the next, what's the, Luck Incense, because he should be able to sport through everything. Yeah, everything should be good. Head smash, baby. We can have somebody without any recoil damage, that's great. Ugh. Okay, we got a double battle. Oh my. A lot more damage than I thought it would do. Even granted. Levels are the same. Fire Blast. It's just a normal damage, huh? Risk that. Or I don't want to. Yeah, Super Potion honestly should be okay. I might be cheaping out there, but yeah. Oh! Lowered it right away. Oh. This is the last one. crazy. It is nice. That is a pretty decent one for both special. That is not the damage I need to see for gaming. Come on. Okay, that at least say something. Oh my word. Ugh. Making money, making money. Oh. Knocking out the newbies, bum bum bum, knocking out the newbies, knocking out the newbies, bum bum. Girl, they show me those newbies, bum bum. You have any cooties? Possibly some doobies. It's not over the top. See. Yeah, him solo. I do have that on me. He's hit, I think. They've all... Yeah, these guys have... Next. That one, no. Okay. But... Very nice. I love it. You give them all their rightful items. Which, Sneaky gets a snack. Half-eaten apple core, apparently. I guess till I can get Sizer right, which just has Technician. I don't know why necessarily I would want to. I'm thinking to give him, oh, wait. That's right. I remember now. Using knockoffs, then we've got Acrobat, Sword Dance, Trailblaze, but not the knockoff uses his item, basically. And we're going with the boost for Acrobat, but the more I think about it, I'd want it to be some sort of an item boost to his Technician thing more than I'd want the double from the single attack of Acrobat. Also, people, really. I don't think she'd be able to... Hey, now, you're an all-star. It's gonna be stuck in my head till I die, huh? Oh, good. No effect on me, that's nice. Sweet. Money, money, money. Oh, okay, I can go up this way. Here. How you doing? Comet? I thought it was Clammet at first. I definitely read that as Clammet the last time I fought somebody's. No, I don't know if I've. Is it different from the other rockets? They all seem to kind of be saying the same things, the teams. Just reskin, which is fine. I'm not complaining. That's wow. Especially if since I got it right. Ooh. Talonflame, I almost feel bad about that. I'd rather switch to Butters and take the least. Ooh, wow. Or just wanted to get it in the actual Dex thing, because apparently it wasn't when I checked last. Okay. I guess. Okay, reconnection. Bit rate, what's going on? Okay. Back then, I guess. Okay. I don't know. It's with my bit rates, so I apologize. We didn't really do much since it disconnected. We just kind of made our way up the mountain, tentatively. See if we can't, that's always been cool. That stinks. I was hoping he would try and attack. But, I mean, nasty plot. Let's get rid of that fast. That's attack, which has been lowered. Butters. Let's see you wet the whistles. That hound didn't move. Also, he's boosted. That still did a fair amount of damage to me. I don't, like, that's the one it's like I need to get, like, good synchronized Mon in for these doubles where I can do that kind of stuff. I honestly probably should, put Dynex. Well, I should have put Dynex away before this run. I might be making the clause that my Hall of Fame, like, I can't reuse them from now on. It's a rare candy, and I don't think that's the end, is it? Hope not. That would be cool, getting a double rare candy bomb run. Bomb run. Oh my. It's like they want me to just use Surf. Honestly, Sucker Punch, like... Oh, okay. When it works, yeah. Love getting slightly jump scared by my own notification with Dream Elements. Missed. Did you see that too? We got a visitor in here somewhere. Doesn't help looking at, like, trying to find whatever puzzle. Yeah, there we are. You guys are so stupid. I'm not want to bother with this thing. It doesn't... It gets stuck in the light, and it's like I have to usually reach in to grab it. And then staring into it when it's up there to see it, it's like, I can't see anything. Honestly, let's hit you with that. Worked. Yeah, a skunk tank, it seems to be pretty good attack-wise. I mean, also, your life orb really just took you out there, huh? Why I don't like them. That's also why I don't like putting things up like Sandstorm unless I'm going for that type. I might do a type monotype run, that would be cool. Putting out one of those. But that would have to be every generation. All 9 ones. That's all I gotta say for that. Because that's the only biggest reason, one of the biggest reasons why I'm still, like, doing alright. Also, oh, really? I get anxious just looking at this lava. Not the pigtails. Oh, hey! I can't, something about land to create. Nice to see you. It was nice to see you. Like, it does feel quite unfair. Even just Torch Song. I could have Torch Song on any Pokemon and probably feel unfair, honestly. His ability is wasted as Levitate. I would love to have had, like, something else. Because he's not super weak against ground. He just is unaffected by things, like ground attacks. So pushed. Work experience? Let's see how I'm in. What work experience are you getting at Team Magnet? How to be a villain? Oh, HR department. I get it. No, I understand. 100%. You gotta work HR, you need to understand the ins and outs of the legal complications of an evil organization. Like, how does Team Rocket file its taxes? That's the question. Also, I was so stoked for. Tell me you don't have something that boosts your stuff. Nope, good. So we're basically golden. Sableye. Let's just pulse you. Oh, that's right. Benito. Burrito carrier. Burrito carrier? I don't know. Mints, naughty mints. Issue is I don't want Skunk Tank in there. Let's just default the butters, I think. I also have not been looking at their 14 speed, and with that, it's pretty sure with the ones we've done. Let's first remove Dynex's speed and put them somewhere else. Because he should only have those 4 left. Nope, almost. We'll see, because we can 2, 3, 4. Yep, he's fast. So, Heracross had 14. You could give just removed 14 speed. Give health. 6. I guess, yeah, we'll see, because it's... Should be able to boost your defenses. Your defense would be fine. At least use them, I guess. I could also just use the special on him too. No harm, really. And who am I kidding? That is just a waste. Yeah, that's just a waste. I mean, it really isn't, but at the same time, it's good. It would just bug me. Okay. EP check. Should be fine. Okay. Okay, I think I remember you. I think I liked you because of that. You were just like, hey, long time no back. Yeah, you're gonna use spikes. I'm gonna. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I missed. Also, I forgot. We don't have. Wait, we should be fine. We don't have our throat spray on for the double. Yeah, you're gonna. See, I don't. Like ferret. That's. I actually had a turn to go burn you already, did okay. We can do this the hard way. Okay with that, really. You're gonna lower it every time with that, yeah. So... it's just not off. And not do what I needed to do. Well, that was a lucky guess, I think. But I was also more, I'll raise my speed. Yeah, I remembered that it was your, No, don't die. Don't. Sandstorm is the rockfall. Butters can handle this. He didn't die. I think this is tight, and I just didn't think of it. Like, man, I was just preparing for death. Omega will also check its Pokedex to be sure. Just gonna grab. Okay, well, we might be alive. Pulse moves, okay. Shit. Okay. Yeah, it speeds me. That was a bad. I think he gets hurt by spikes, but he still loses speed, right? Okay. Oof. I love Donuts. He is my favorite Pokemon. Oh yeah, I should have went with Pulse. No, the Pulse wouldn't have done any damage. I should have went with something else, but it's fine. We lived. We changed it so that we're gonna be just burning the hell out of whoever comes up last. Oh, I feel bad. Not enough not to do it, but I still feel a little bad. Yeah, it is always exciting. I never know whether I'm gonna be like a Pokemaster or get my ass handed to me. I don't remember what was after. Yeah. So I'm gonna save all of those heals that I was going to use right then and there. Let's talk to you. Okay. Oh, we've got our first well, our AI stream viewer. Vice the Amidia. Amidia. See, that's just... I should just report you for stealing a good name as a bot. Like, what the fuck? This Twitch gets all this, and it's like they don't even bother. They could easily see that some of their doing stream boo things. I don't know. It's just crazy. We got out the other hair girls. We got Taylor, we have Ducklet, but really the team's all here that we want, I think, we're at the point. We got Ice Me, baby. So, I don't think there's anybody specific thing we need from him that we can't, like, look for. Oh, so close to actually flowering, too. What do you even have at this point? Like, I don't think... We got the X guards, but I don't usually even need to use them till the Elite Four, practically. Even if, we do have the money, though. Salt Vest. We don't have anybody that's using barriers. We have one. Oh yeah, I have one of those in the bag now because of Snivy. Taking out a contrary Snivy that basically on every single one of my attempts for that last generation died like the first two gyms. Well, by the first two gyms. It's just like, okay, never even got to use the damn thing. I wanted to see. You got Sizer right, I guess. I didn't actually look. You don't have a life loop, do you? What else would we want? Because I don't know. I don't know. That's. I like the sword dance setup Trails Blaze to up its speed. Boost from Technician. It's Acrobat. Its knockoff at 65 is the cap. So we could look for another 65 instead of Acrobat. And give it something that would boost its things. Even like Life Orb, Physical Band, what have you. Oh, well, Bug Bite. Hit for what, 90? I mean, that would work. Some things. I didn't actually think about this one. How much is that boosted? Because that would be something I'd be willing to try. I mean, with, oh, Skitters. Oh, it's 70. Oh, it's 60. So what is that? 60 up to maybe like 50 for that and traps it in. But is that? I want to see how that works on his build. Because I want to do something different. Boost those moves. Cannon, Spout, so this would be the one we would replace. I don't know that there's another, like a pulse move, another pulse move we might be able to get. You should be able to tell me, right? You would probably have that set up. Yeah, you do the expert belt. I actually don't remember. I think I just give it, oh, throat spray. Duh. I mean, Pursuit, I see... It does say Aura Sphere. I'm thinking to do that for him. Instead of Focus Blast. It does say Aura Sphere. Didn't I say that? You know, I can make this simpler on myself. brain just mega. It's like, oh, it's a Mega Blastoise. It just kept on going to Charizard, and I'm like, I know that's not right. There we go. I'm sorry. 1.5. Oh shit. So does that. So if I'm reading Mega Launcher right, which I don't remember, what does it say for it? That's what I'm looking at. And it's definitely the same art. I think that's more. Well, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. That's. I don't think. Okay, let's double check. Because I want to do this now. I don't think on the Dex it will just show me. I think it's still going to be. I'm going to assume it is because it said. I think it said boost pulse. Aura and pulse moves by 50. It doesn't say that. That's the one it says powers up pulse moves. Okay. So let's first teach him the things he can already learn, right? The water pulse becomes 90. Which we'll just start with getting rid of water spout. Because it doesn't look like Origin Pulse, which just trick. That's a trick to get it to do that. And then Aura Sphere, which I don't think you can learn other than by via TM or something, right? So not what I'm thinking. You don't have that. Skunk Tank, did you? You had Night Slash, which is pretty. I like Sucker Punch because it's like a definite first. Screech, Poison Jab. We'll try that. We'll try it. You can always switch it back. Hey, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, Maria. There's also the double hit streak. Don't know. So we'll try this as a no. We can also look at the TMs. Duh. I just realized I was at the full rest stop. Brain's still working with just this. I see you down there, Maria. Maybe. So Dragon Pulse is a must because it's boosted to 128. I like Flash Cannon or Pulse as well. Of the two, I think Dark Pulse. Because we can definitely reteach it. I think he can even learn. So Aura Sphere. Oh. Well, I'm stupid. Dark Pulse is gonna go instead of 1 because it's boosted as well to 1. Oh, I could do Terrain Pulse. Would be an interesting setup. Maria. Put your brothers in the spot. Thinking about this one. We were going to change his to something. Maria. I need to push you. See, that wouldn't be too bad, would it? Given the bug move that you usually would expect. We've done Rock Throw. Okay, Pursuit is 60. Incredibly Sword is Sand Tomb. I want to give that a test. I would like to give it a test earlier. So for these guys that didn't have, yeah, last time you guys still had the macho stuff. Like that. Muscle pack. Aircross, I don't know why I wouldn't give you the evolution thing. Something about maybe I have to turn on the full decks to get all the information like that. I think we're keeping waterfall. I like the hundreds, and the extreme speed is a great one, even with Macho Brace, it usually will go first. Maybe we see what we can give him. Steel would be a good one. Earthquake would definitely be a good one. Yeah, let's just leave it as is. And go to you. The War Sphere. Let's look at what TM he can learn, because maybe I do teach him something. So we've done the sword dance. Taught him that. So, not really. Aerial Ace. Don't remember. We have the money though, so it's pretty easy to just grab that. Just need a Drain Punch for whoever can learn it. Flare Blitz is also quite useful. Power Trip. Yeah, that's how I do it, definitely. don't really have anybody specific to buy for right now. Which, kind of good, kind of bad, I guess. I don't know. You learn cross poison. Oh, but you can learn nasty claw. Huh? Sludge bomb. Okay. What did he have again? The Galladite, the evolution items. Don't really have anything right now. No, let's pass. No, helmet. We still have people, still have stuff we could do. That's pretty neat. Because we just fought like so many. And I'm thinking to go in. See, wait, Sizerite. Could go for the Sizerite. We're not looking. We are at cap. We're not looking for EVs anymore. Healed up. I know, we'll go in and try and get the Sizerite. I mean, I doubt it. Wouldn't it be the same, about the same? I don't know how the RNG for these are. It's like once they're there, or if it is like, are these guys definitely gonna have? No, they're different. Who do I have left of those? I don't wanna. Yeah, they're cheap enough. I can get another one of those. We have one, right? Yeah. More just. Would probably. There's nobody we need to do that. I like the stink. Need to do it for anybody, huh? I wonder if I should have went to the shops and tried and hope for it. The first things first, let's figure out who we're fighting. Oh. Totally just... Even you and also then come back to... And actually, yeah, he doesn't have any bug moves, but he could pack a wall. Dude, why do you... Okay, he looks better that way. He looks so sad that way. Oh my... So, I mean, the water pulse is definitely always going to hit. Same with Dragon Pulse. The Dragon Pulse probably is the one. go into with. Hydro Pump Flash, like I was assuming it was like cannon moves. Looking it up, it's Aura Sphere. Maybe I keep that. Let me keep that minimized so I can see my bitrate. If it's like tanking, I had no notification of it. Until it disconnects, I have no notification of like shitification. If no one's here, I guess, yeah. It's like, ugh. You. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Jeez. Butters, you're a beast. Butters, you are a masterful beast. Not even a single one of them got an attack off. You're too fast, Butters. I even perfected his IVs. He's on the planned list of perfecting IVs. He's like his special attack, health, defense, and probably everything, honestly. I guess we're definitely doing obligatory legendary, but and then tough route would make sense in case we don't actually fight anybody till then. Honestly, I like Butters. Just switch the Heracross. No, I can't. Because I still want to use the money. We'll just stick with Dynex. He's just... oh my word. No. Yeah, it took a lot longer than I was hoping it would take. My brain. So, okay. Go to the calm route, calm wet route, splash through that. I think I need Chestnut, don't I? It says I've caught it. I don't know. Oh, I think I got it. I think I remember where I got it. But, I mean, it says I got everything right, so... just, oh, there's a person. So we'll just look for people. Also, Blastoise, your PP, let's fix that. You used 6 whole Dragon Pulses to defeat a gym. You Mega Evolved and never got touched again. I mean, never got touched at all. I can understand that those got priority moves in the description, but no, those got a 1.5 times boost. Which, mama. Makes more sense why that Hydro Cannon, Steel Beam was 80. Dark Pulse is what we gotta reteach it, because it's also a 120. So that's ridiculous. Oh yeah, we still have the dark gem. Curious. Or just to see. Oh yeah, we got a lot. We had to level up. Not much. But it is constant damage. And with his stuff, it's like it should be effective against him. Let's see how that how that works. See, that's not awful. It's consistent. Just trailblazing. School kid Mason who had $7 grand on really? Not undercover agent Mason. Also Mason. It's not a young girl's name. Agent Mason sounds much more appropriate, so. You've been out. Damn, Firo. No one's liked you at all. You're just the off-brand Pidgey. Actually, I think it's better, if I recall right. You can learn aerial race, which would be a 90, always hit. I gotta check it. Right. Yeah, I mean, technically I don't. He doesn't outspeed unless I use that. Is the biggest thing. One of the biggest things. That's still a fairly good one, especially. Let's give it a shot. It was a team, so you got it. Yeah, I really wish Ice Beam, but double boosted would be pretty big. Yeah. Butters, you're relearning Dark Pulse because that is also 1.5 times boosted in your Mega Form. AVG tune-up, I swear to goodness, I'd still have to fucking log into that bullshit. So, I mean, since the cannon, what is Aura Sphere, I believe is the other one. Water Pulse will do Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse. Because the Aura Sphere is the fighting one that can't be missed as well, so it's like, oh my word. So, we were going to... Oh no! Going up here. There's just no way I'm avoiding this, am I? Just hit him and run. Hit him and run. No, you can interpret that however you want. I'm not. Nobody else to fight, huh? Quite intimidating. Somebody. Speed relaxed. I should get the shiny version of the starter. We don't have that, right? We don't even have its starter. So, think I've caught it here. I haven't gotten it in the overworld. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. For right now, because we haven't used you even once yet. I'm gonna switch this Hercules. My God, Heracross. I couldn't remember that. With the one that we have. Put you in storage for now. Hey! Yeah, buddy. He was the one that, yeah, had lowered defense, higher speed, but... yeah, it's not actually that much different. He has lowered defense, but... his speed isn't really that much better, is it? In any case, we're gonna start killing. Yeah, everybody leveled up, man. I can't see it. We gotta use shiny rock. We gotta kill some more. Murder till they give me what we want. What we want. Murder till they give me. This is actually not helping that it's a calm route. There's so many Pokemon to choose from. Shine. Oh man, that would be too. It's not an actual challenge, but trying to do all of the challenges over again, but with shiny Pokemon only. Like, it would definitely make you be able to complete the shiny decks, I think. Well, the no repeat thing too. Which I think assuming that I don't win this run, which I might, because it's so good. The Torch Song combo is so good. Even just one regular Torch Song, if I had to put something else on him, which might even be a boon, just the single increases is good. It's the fact that I could get double in there with the Throat Spray. Increasing the super effective moves. That would be a good thing. Alright, washing machine. I never did look. Isn't the lore that it's. Come on. It's like in happening. It took over like appliances or some shit. Oh my gosh. I pay you per year for that. And I've been meaning to cancel it for 2 years now because I can manually do what you charge me to do. It's just annoying. Generally not even at me. Ugh, okay. At least I know what I want now. Song. Yeah. I like that it's on most of the time, by the time you hit in 7 chain, that you won't get as many of the other ones either. Yep, you're chaining chestnuts to get the shiny version of him. One sec. The usually it's like if I can get a shiny version of the starter, I would try to. And we had an extra hair. We had double hair crosses. One was shiny, one was not. So took the one out of the daycare, and we're gonna get a shiny chestnut, which I guess I'm going to also try and throw into the roster, assuming we make it through the challenge. But how you been, Gameface? It's it's been a quite a week so far, and I'm glad it's over tomorrow for me. I got Friday. I'm taking off, or I took off work for my niece's graduation. It's better. Quite. Definitely. It's definitely not kicked yet. But yeah, it changed them so that only they will spawn, and then I've used a shiny block, so it'll increase the odds. So it's really just like I just sit there, or I can wander back and forth between spawns. But yeah, the I did think about well, actually thinking about it, I think everybody but Butters and Skunk Tank have already been used to beat beat a challenge or beat the Elite Four and the champion and such. Sneaky's definitely one that I've taken the time to even just max out her IVs. That was her favorite. And then like, oh yeah, I forgot to even, I was gonna maybe get his speed up. Swell top, one moment. I may have took that out a little bit too hot. Damn. Burned my fingerprints off. I like the shiny, the aspect of getting it. Like even that I don't need to, well, Butters was just regular Blastoise, but I made him shiny as soon as the actual the Butters that was coming into chat. He's like, oh yeah, that's my favorite. I'm like, I have a Blastoise, and we can rename him, make him shiny. I think I actually bought the Blastoise tonight at that point. It's well worth it though. I didn't realize it was 1.5 times on damage for stuff. And it's like, man, that's OP. But I also looked up the actual attacks that it boosts because I was using the wrong ones pretty much. Oh, but it's been like overall a good week. It's just boring for me. Gotta hydrate. Gosh. Fun. No, it's hydration's good and also helps. I should have probably chugged some water. when I got home. Instead, I munched on some junk. But yeah, shiny hunting chestnuts, which I mean really should be one of my favorite Pokemon, but I just didn't. Isn't it just super weak against air? So it doesn't even add height. What would it add? What was? Because usually when they mix together, it's like, ah, it's no longer weak to this, but it is weak to this now, kind of thing. Or it's the shiny hunting is it can be annoying. I could fast forward, but I don't hear the tiddling. That's what I don't hear. That well timed. Ah, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Go with it. Let's see how you go, man. Oh yeah. Hear that? And I'm like, yes. See you, Heracross. The reason I even kept him around was because he had defense 30s, which was pretty good. I think the other one had like perfect attack, but it was still pretty good. I'm gonna be catching several of these when I get back to the overworld, because I do want to pick out the better one of them to make shiny and increase the IVs, because then it's cheapest of the pies, because it's not inexpensive to max out these things' IVs. So getting the best one you can early is. So, what did you have? Not that. Oh, yes. I started looking at these. It's just like it's okay. Okay, that's not. That could be much worse. I've had them come in single digits before. Yeah, you're mostly attack still. I wouldn't have you do this. It's odd. I might have to look at like. Let's just look at the decks for you, Chestnut. I like bulletproof. It's not very useful for your weaknesses at all, but overgrow. Higher defense and attack. Okay, with making him slow. And we could even mix him. Depending on what he's got too. Nope. Let's give it a spare. Just put it all on special defense for him. Hopefully, everything's been good for you, though. Still there. I don't know if you are. Just like, oh yeah, you are. I've just rambled off. But hopefully, you've been well. It's, not that hard to get shinies. Like, even regularly, you can still chain so that that's the only Pokemon that comes up, and it takes, I mean, my assumption from other shiny hunting things, it usually takes a lot longer to shiny hunt. It's not as bad in this one. Especially if, like, assuming you've got, now, shiny hunting legendaries, I don't know. I have no idea. So completely forgot the legendary. And probably, I would take Chestnut, but we've already, like, trained up Skunk Tank and stuff, and all sorts of different things. And everybody else is, like, perfect, so Or not, well, Moltres. Oh my word. That's pretty good. Why am I hesitating? Come here. I don't have a ball for you. Are you gonna run? I think he's gonna run. He's gonna run. So if the quick ball it doesn't work, oof, talk out loud. We will be continuing Chestnut. You know what? I'm not even gonna put something on him because he's the one we know we're getting rid of, and we're going into this route now, definitely, because that's where we will find Moltres. And he will continue to run and be grumpy. And Kate, come back here. Shit, I should have put somebody out that could... I don't have anybody that could trap him. Okay, what might be a better ball than just the first turn ball? Fast ball. It is fast, right? Damn, okay. So that's the only attempt on this route that we freaking get. I mean, I do have a fire block. We'll use it. Doubt it would come back. I'm willing to try. No, but we do have the other starter. And I still need to collect the shiny up, right? Yeah, because this will come in the overworld as a shiny version of that. So, and it's basically just leveling it up then, but yeah. I need to get Froakie too, but I think Froakie, we've hit the cap. We haven't even caught Delphos. Let's just go ahead and we'll surf. Pretty sure we're capped, yeah. It's, that's not the one I meant to do. Yeah, the Dynex with Torso is so... just wonderfully OP. We just switch it in certain ways. Yeah, that was... I bought it on the overworld, because I was just like, no matter who we use it, who has it, it hits double, and we're on mixed battles now. So sometimes there'll be singles, sometimes there'll be double battles. And I'm honestly okay with it. I felt like the doubles was easier having two Pokemon because one could use its things to set up and one could use its things to heal. And very rarely did you need to heal using both of them. And it was very effective. Like, because once you healed up and set up, good to go. That's a good part of the challenge is like setting up in the battle, like Torch Song and Stone Axe even. It's it got that as one part of its unique Pokemon thing, and I haven't gotten rid of it even though he's special. He's 100% special attack. Like no, not mixed. Not it's like at least 1/3 or something, but it's so good as just the introduction and leaving those the fragments that are basically stealth rock. That's the word I was trying to remember. Chaining, not so hard to get, especially getting a shiny that you like are encountering, I should say. That's one of the reasons it's not one of my main goal. We're gonna get a shiny of each one of the starters for this run and take them to the end, and that's gonna be the plan. It's more like, well, that's some RNG there, because I mean, this is the first time I've seen. Well, this is the first run, but I think Delphox wasn't, because the starters aren't shown until you beat the game the first time. And after I beat the game the first time, I started the challenges, which was like each region only, and I'm wrong. Man, I can never remember. We're on Kalos right now. I don't know why I thought. Anyways, yeah, the XY games. if I recall right. Oh, jeez. Surf is just wonderful. Yeah, and now we've changed, so it's kind of just I can go kind of whatever. I'm gonna have several shinies to go hunt after this one. We've got Heracross, we're gonna have this starter, we're gonna have Chestnut starter. Unfortunately, we use the fire to get it, right? Yeah, so we don't have the extra percentage of shiny chance. Yeah, these I have to kill. While the chain's going on. Couldn't get more than 6, but I don't think I have any problems. I'm gonna be quiet so I can hear that little ding. Right on cue last time. Oof. Run into me, officer. But why is she walking around with a stick on fire? Smokey would be ashamed. Would be angry, I guess. Really, Smokey? Why do they call you Smokey? That was a robot chicken that I wasn't prepared for. I laughed very loudly and people looked at me like I was weird, and I was just like, what? It's funny. I don't know. Ah, good grief. I'm also trying to avoid fighting that guy right now. Because we might be getting... Well, we'll try and get Moltres. I don't really plan to do what I usually do. Like, probably... the shiny starter will get... Actually, I will take that off. I'll give him his throat spray. Because he uses Torch Song, and the throat spray increases it... one more. So it's I had taught him Nasty Plot, and then that unique Pokemon came up, and I went hunting. Like, I was just like, it showed up, and I was just like, no, we gotta get that. Oh, jeez. Feel bad for this Poliwhirl. I made it just to have the ball guy back at, or the clown back home, like, ditto copy it so I could call it instead of my Poliwhirl. It's just sound kind of funny, but I basically use it so it's like it could surf or hop. I mean, there's not one that does everything, unfortunately. I guess it would be kind of nice, but yeah. There's one over there we'll get to. Get everything pretty much. Ducklet. I like Ducklet's shiny. It's like a nice pink. I don't think I have it in this one. Maybe it's a different color. But I used to use Ducklet a lot in Poké Rogue, which got me back into playing like Pokemon type games. I think it was Wade that I saw. He was playing it. I'm like, Wade's playing a Pokemon game? What? Okay, check this out. The link came up. I'm like, oh, it's a roguelike. Because I was in the middle of work, I was just like, okay, well, I'm clicking that link and getting in that app now. By the time I got home, I had already gotten all the files, made the ROM hack, mixed them together by the... instructions were on the Discord. It was very easy. But yeah, it's like it already started. I started a run. And I was just like, oh, I'll go on. I think I started on brute. No, I started on hard. And I immediately turned it down to normal on my phone. Forgot. Forgot to pay attention, but honestly, it doesn't matter so much. It's not like we lose that much money. Don't hit our own person. Just Sand Tomb you, because I don't think Torch Song. Yeah, I don't think Carnivine's gonna live through it. Throat spray increases it twice. It's just too much. Don't die. Oh my. No, I'd rather switch Chestnut. I don't even know. It's just Chestnut. We don't need to worry about it. Let's just try and kill Gorbachev. Gorbachev. Okay, that was an odd Freudian slip. Oh yeah, he still has the dark gem. Note itself, that needs to get changed. I let that thing twice. Okay. Did I let that thing twice use Sword Dance? We still have fresh water and stuff at this point. If Dynex wasn't super weak to, yeah, Dynex is weak to fire. I'm just like, wait, why? He's weak to fire, we can't just, like, plop him in front of all of these things and have him one-hit it. I don't trust that. And I don't want to lose, not even matter if I lose him at this point. I'm planning to release him once I get the fox that I want, but... yeah. There we go. That didn't even take that long. Now that's... I want to see the starter color, because that looks pretty... pretty cool. I mean, I hope the quick ball just gets you in the ball. Cha-ching. Those are very useful. I just prefer the first turn Pokeball, and even up to like the 60s. It depends on what you're encountering. Now that's more what I was expecting. Single digit stuff. It's fine. Yeah, it's still special, that's alright. I see screens though. Do we have the other one? Nope. It's okay. Is I'll just leave it. Like I said, I don't plan to really use it other than to have it hold a lucky sense and go out front. I'll probably be switching to people. Switching to other mons, but yeah. That's, my brain. There we go. Who's the person? It's always fun to wake up in the morning and have to plug that in, and it's not even, I think it's like half battery at that point. It's fairly good. It's probably the best $200 I've spent. Hello, stupid fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're no effect for that. Go ahead and knock it off. I hope it doesn't die, because, like... well, it didn't Mega Evolve, so we should be... Sword Dance, good. completely harmless, right? Oh, there goes the Delphox. It's stuck. Okay. That's right, I'd rather Dragon Pulse. Hit you both with that. Hit him with a 120 Dragon Pulse. Oh, you're roosting. That's probably gonna kick you alive, honestly. Nope. Okay. Don't. Should I use a focus punch there at the end? Like, I almost feel like that's just just doesn't seem like it's accurate. Sad that I like just tossed Chestnut and lost Fire Delphox or whatever. But see, if we weren't watching or something, I'd probably like screw around and get a shiny version. Actually, there's a I have one in the I have Duck in the day kit. And I mean, you know what? We can always just like we've caught the shiny version. It's in our decks. I can actually catch this one and say it has perfect IVs or something by random some chance. Oh god, let's get him the hell out of there. Why not? I miss. You shitting me? I didn't think about that. Oh, it's Hyper Potion, because 5 health might keep him alive. Why can't he get out? Okay, well he's dead. No. Why couldn't he leave? I feel angsty. Magician isn't. Why couldn't he leave? The fuck? He can't be switched out. Well, why not? Like, now I just want to go on a killing spree of these things for a while. What the fuck is that? Is it... No, it's not the psychic battlefield. What the... Oh, the fire spin. He was stuck in a fire spin, and he couldn't leave because of that. That... No, let's try a quick ball again. Let's just go to this one. I feel dumb because that was not a good, smart thing to do in this game. Not because of the fire. Well, I guess if I would have been more aware, like, oh, these things have fire spin. I won't be able to switch things. I need to get the right person out there. But, yeah. Naive, huh? See, that's much better than what we got before. Because I usually go with unique instead of doubling up. Like I could try it. Well, I could try and get the better EV spread for Delphox. But I don't know. Rather just catch one of those, just move on. Because even if I just encounter Mr. Rando, I could trade these guys for something. We've already gotten Delvox, we've already gotten the shiny version. Harvest is pretty fun. Use a leaf stem. Okay. Use the Alolan version. How do I get to that though? Oh, I have to have Alolan eggs, huh? Oh, do we have something for you? I bet we would. Some of the other stones. Not that one though. Move it along. Okay. Yeah, well, look at who we've got. I don't think. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the Pokegear is out of charge. Yes, mysterious sign, steel type. Again, I feel bad for them with Dynex up front, but need to restore his PP. And if they would be open, maybe. I think about it. Yeah, we can rather do that. Less damage, but always removing. Do you even have special? Oh. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. I'm guessing right for your AB spread. Didn't even look at the right thing. Same thing, I didn't look at the right thing, huh? Hypnosis is good. Not bothering. No, I'm not bothering with this stuff. What do we give? Delphox leftovers. Better actually give her. Yeah, the barrier. I don't think we'll hit a double. It'll be doubles, but yeah. I mean, if it is, it is. If it not, we'll see. Fix throw. Contest to be fair and on guard. Hit Wickstrom. Here we go. Oh wow, you are full on knighthood, huh? You have fairy moves. We gotta kill you first. You're light screening it up. They did. I was like, that was their light screen, wasn't it? I guess I shouldn't have expected that. Again. That's a max. I don't actually think that's a good idea. It doesn't level up. Should have waited till it leveled up. Killing Lefty. Yeah. It says everybody, but I don't think it levels up. We'll see. Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? Huh? Okay. Okay, great. With Butters, Mega, and try and hit him where it hurts him. You gotta get that, to keep on switching the people we have to kill, huh? Yeah, it's a fairy type. Maybe the steel would have, no, the steel would have been just negative, not effective. So we might kill, but if it has like a sturdy thing, I just can't get hit by a fairy type attack and lose Dynex. Also, that was pretty boss that it switches to the active. That's nice. Instead of failing because it isn't the right target. Just moved its adjusted its aim. It's just like, yes. I mean, I did kind of feel you can be Dark Pulse. So you are just... You get that Aura Sphere on you too, that's ridiculous. It's a 120 fighting, a 120... a 120 dark, a 120 dragon. No, he has bug attacks. I want to get, even though I'm boosted, I want to get him out of there. Just so. 20 should be all right to go. Yeah, you Mega Evolve. I do love that they go shiny when they don't have a shiny in there. It just mixes it up. It lets you see what the shiny looks like for some of these that you don't, I'm assuming you wouldn't get to see. But this makes him miss some. And actually, that confuses him too, doesn't it? Well, more than I thought. Let's assume a bullet punch. It's just hyper potion, right? Should be plenty. Why I'm being frugal right now. We'll just make sure that we hit. We don't have anything on us. We've already like 8. I don't know how they Mega Evolve, but I'm assuming the stone just doesn't have to stay in their hand or something. That would be a terrible way to knock off, just immediately knocks the Mega Evolution down. What? Hot will, which even shakes spears. Oh, for Pete's sake. Trembles at so fine a battle as this. I am undone. The road is still long, do not waver now. Alright, well, time-wise, knowing the plan and such, we don't have... we'll try and, I mean, we don't have... We could try and catch that, but this would be, this is the, straight ahead basically is the opportunity, and then I guess daycare, well, it wouldn't matter where we go, but daycare to maybe switch out whoever we've filled in, because execute, we can't evolve you. That's gonna become an issue. That being said, who do we manage to lose here just in this last little bit? Oh, I might have definitely forgotten to reset. Oh. Yeah, no, yeah. I don't think I reset, so... Aggron, Pelipper, Throw wasn't in there, so what, Delphox, Scyther... The Delphox that we had, we lost, and Scizor died. Those are the ones we've got. Just gonna sit here and revive to fix that number, I think. Yeah, because we used the Genesect, the Pelipper. I'm looking at Pokemon Link right now. Sorry. We used all of these. I used all of these Pokemon in like the last run, which is one of the reasons I was considering, you know, not using Hydreigon, because I've already used it in at least 2 challenges now already. So I think I'm gonna go through and make a list of the Hall of Fames and maybe make that a thing as a challenge. Oh, good. I've covered this paper. So we'll just do it this way. I need to get an actual notepad that I just keep here for all this shit. I've got sticky notes. But yeah, it might be that I try and keep track of which ones are which, because it isn't that like the last challenge we couldn't use Sneaky, or Butters, so I was like, ooh, I could do that, but we definitely used Dynex, we could have used Sizor, but I think we'll go in and see, maybe. I think I'm gonna save it for the morning. Time, I think. Well, assuming I make it, wake up early enough and get whatever shit needs done. I don't know. Will also be the internet's choice if I stream or not, but, well, I stream it, or if I just, can't do it. Let's do some saves here. And anyways, thanks for stopping in Gameface again. It's always appreciated. Thanks for chatting, and, you know, even just having somebody to talk at kind of sounds odd, but or just different things. It's that if you haven't checked it out, I don't remember, honestly, I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly what we talked about the last couple of times we talked. But you should check out Pokemon Emerald Road. I think, if I recall, you were the one that said you watched, like, you people in it before or something, so maybe I'm talking again to somebody who doesn't need to hear it, but I'm loving this game. I'm loving this ROM hack. It can be challenging, it can be fun, and you got replayability, even just in I'm trying the different challenges, like I'm gonna do a mono run. I don't know what I might do with what we have. I might try to do Dragon first, but with what I want to do normal first to get like I think that's how you get the Yapapa berries for Snorlax. But I'm rambling. I gotta go to bed. Thanks for watching, thanks for stopping in, and as always, take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. And, be careful.